From closet cheating to thousands of viewers, abandoning his channel, getting his own in-game charm that caused an insane amount of backlash, to faking an injury to get out of a boxing match, Skyte has quickly made a name for himself as one of the most toxic content creators in the Siege community. But is there more to the story than meets the eye? This is the full untold story of Skyte. Before Skyte was known as Skyte, he had a different name amongst the community. That name was KebyR6. Skyte created his first Twitch channel under the name Keby Goated on July 24th, 2020. He also created his first YouTube channel on August 4th, 2020, and that channel is still up till this day. Skyte started playing Siege a very long time ago, and although the information is unknown to exactly when he started playing, it is easy to tell based off the level on his account. Like many other players in the community, Skyte waited until he had hit an extremely high rank in game to start making content, and for him that was #1 champion in the world. But to do this, Skyte would have to do some very controversial things. During this time of grinding for #1 in the world, Skyte was cheating his ass off. If you don't know already, using a mouse and keyboard on console is cheating in R6, because there's no aim assist on either console or PC. But this was at a time period where console Siege was much less popular than it was now. So the M&K problem was at an all-time high, and Siege was doing nothing to solve the issue. Basically, 90% of the top players in Champion were closet cheating. Even the best controller player of all time, Stompin', was using a Zim during this time period. So what would you do? Do you switch to PC and use an M&K on a PC and stop cheating? Or do you take the easy way out and continue to cheat on console? Skyte obviously took the easy way out and started to use his M&K on console, which then led him to hit #1 in the world. But that was not all that he did. He also was accused of hitting people offline or DDoSing people to win games and elo glitching just to maintain that #1 spot. Now these claims are alleged, as to there is no real proof of that ever happening. Some people did say he DDoSed, others said he didn't DDoS. Either way, it was clear Skyte was willing to do whatever it took to be the best in the world. But his controversial ways were about to be exposed by an upcoming creator in the scene.
Let's start off with Kebe. Oh, I cannot wait to do this. All right, here we go. Top 2 champion on Xbox. You cheat on Xbox. No one cares. Where's the hand cam at? Why is it just the upper part of his face? The reason why you just see the top of his face is because if you see the way his shoulders are positioned, you will immediately know he is mouse and keyboard. Now, when you use a controller, this is how you look, because your shoulders are slouched in. When you use a mouse and keyboard, it's like this. It's totally different because you need to grip it with your arm. Now, the first thing I want to say to get into this is mouse and keyboard is cheating. Ubisoft has literally defined it as a third-party device. A Zim Apex is an adapter that is a third-party device. So if you use a Zim Apex on console, you are a loser. You are cheating on a video game. You are so bad on controller, you had to switch to a mouse and keyboard to compete.
This actually didn't stop Skyte from playing in tournaments, trying to prove that he still was the best, playing in console Faceit versus names like Truman and Stompin'. At one point though, it all became too much. Everyone in the community knew Keby was cheating, and he wanted to try and do something about it. On February 10th, 2021, Skyte streamed for the last time under the name Keby and decided it was time for a change, completely abandoning his Twitch with 15k followers and his YouTube channel, and started going by the name of Skyte. On that very same day, he started streaming on his Twitch channel for the very first time. He also would abandon the Keby gamer tag and completely erase his stats from his account on R6 Tracker. Skyte wanted nothing to do with the the Kebby name, which turned out to be a very smart decision for him, quickly growing an audience and trying to rebrand by playing the game legit. But this didn't last long until Skyte went back to his old ways. We'll come back to that. For now, Skyte was starting to play the game on a controller and continued to grow his audience by playing in a new tournament server called Roller Saturdays. Skyte would continue making content on the game and started to almost erase his past from ever even happening. The new people tuning into Skyte would have no idea that he used to be a closet cheater, and for the most part, it seemed like Skyte was actually changed and just trying to play the game. With also being in the new tourney Discord, Skyte would be a part of Jinxie's streams, whether it was him on the other team or him being toxic to someone. All publicity was good publicity in Skyte's eyes, but the bad publicity hit a breaking point. On June 7, 2024, Rainbow Six Siege announced that 3 more streamers were getting an in-game charm. This was a huge deal, considering it helped out new streamers by giving people a reason for them to subscribe by giving them an in-game charm. One of the streamers that was given a charm by Ubisoft was Skyte, and the comments on Ubisoft's tweet did not hold back. Because of Skyte's past of cheating and being toxic, nobody thought he deserved a in-game charm, and thought other streamers were definitely more rewarding of one, which then led to the official R6 account giving a follow-up tweet saying that in the future this won't happen. This was very controversial when it did happen, and people had mixed opinions on the subject. Yes, Skyte was a known cheater in the past, but he is now legit and he has changed, right? 20 days after getting his charm, Skyte was playing in a 2v2 streamer and console pro tournament. One streamer would be playing with one console pro. The streamers were allowed to use mouse and keyboard because most of them don't even play Siege to begin with, so it makes sense to give them an advantage. But in a meaningless tournament for content, Skyte would start cheating and using a mouse and keyboard.
Wait, is he on MK? Whoa.
Oh, I saw him in the hallway. I didn't pay.
Skyte on MK? How about go to the screen?
No.
Not a good.
Whoa, wait, stop it. Watch your kill cam. I'm pretty sure he's on
Oh, he's on mouse. He's on mouse.
Yo, Skyte, you have to be on roller if you're a pro. We said that yesterday. Just switch.
What are you talking about?
What?
Are you not on mouse?
Am I getting DQ'd?
That's
again, bro?
roller.
No, you're not getting DQ'd. You're not getting DQ'd. Skyte, switch your controllers. Switch your
Not
controllers.
again, bro.
That's roller.
Skyte.
Why would you do this? I have no idea. But even with cheating in almost every way possible, Skyte was still rapidly growing on Twitch. He was now a known name, not just in the Siege community, but as a regular Twitch streamer. And Skyte was about to show everyone a side of him that no one expected. Recently, Jinxie held an R6 IRL meetup, where the top console players in the community would meet up and make content together. It was actually a pretty cool event, and we got to see more of the personalities in the comp community. The event overall had really good vibes, and Jinxie's stream even peaked at 220k concurrent viewers. The last day of the event, Skyte was one of the boxers in the boxing match held. It was actually hilarious watching people with no boxing experience try to beat each other up. This led Skyte to getting injured mid-match, which he kind of sold it a little bit, let's be honest. What these streams did show people about Skyte, that his personality on the game and his personality in real life are two completely different things. With a lot of streamers, it's hard to tell what's an act and what they're actually like. But Skyte was shockingly very chill and cool in the IRL streams, which no one expected. And this showed a lot of people that Skyte was just acting when it comes to being toxic. Did he need to cheat on the game to grow a following? No. Does he need to be toxic all the time? No. But when he's not playing the game and actually just relaxing, talking to his chat, it's actually cool. And it would be cool to see if Skyte could do streams away from Siege. A lot of people actually see his personality. But whatever you think of Skyte, you have to admit that he's one of the most controversial figures in the Siege community and makes the community a little more interesting. That is the full story of Skyte. Subscribe, follow me on Twitch. I'm out.